Are you sure?
Anything you might be?
No.
Are you lying to me?
I am not lying to you.
Are you blind?
Possibly. Hello, I'm Karen Tyler.
I'm Hallie Tyler.
And we are the Scribbler Sisters.
So, remember this video?
This is our first video with writing tips for you, and we're hoping to get some more as we kind of go through the process of writing. Today's the how to get ideas, and then we're just going to go on straight from there with how to execute those ideas.
Now for the much anticipated continuation of this series. Today we're going to be talking about
Incubation. So what is incubation? It is a period of writing when you are actually not writing anything because you are envisioning your story and trying to get a really clear concept in your mind and soul about where you want to take it.
warning, this is a controversial phase.
Controversial.
A lot of writers will tell you that you are not writing unless you are physically writing.
What some people might call procrastination, we call incubation. Disclaimer, not every writer writes the same way. For some people, what we call incubation might be procrastination.
Side note, Scribbler Sisters like to cover their asses with disclaimers and warnings.
So, what do you actually do during the incubation process when you are writing but not writing? You stare out windows. You rant to Hallie about all the plot twists that you are going to change anyways. You write a playlist with a song for every chapter that captures the exact right feeling. You go for long walks. But mostly, you just let your subconscious really take hold of the story and get a clear vision of what you want to do with it.
Basically, it's obsessive daydreaming.
All day long. But what's the purpose of this? I mean, you're not going to do a writing step without a purpose, right? The purpose is so that when you go to stare at your page or your blank computer screen, that you have a clear pole. We have an idea of who you know this is right or that's right, as opposed to just staring at the screen and not knowing what to write. This isn't the time for character sketches or starting your plot structure or world building. This is just an idea. This is just a time to get like a clear concept of the flavor and taste and feel and emotion of your story, so that you have an inner compass that you can use to guide it when you actually sit down to write. And it's a very subconscious process, so it's really hard to just say, it's hard to make a list of these are the things I'm going to do during this period. But it's like a downloading process for your brain. You're just downloading it into your brain before you start writing.
So you might have the itch to write things down during this phase. It's totally cool. Just remember that it doesn't need to be structured. And this can kind of transition into the info or thought dumping phase before you get into your plotting phase if you plot.
The incubation phase is a lot like letting a seed germinate. You take your idea that is for your story, that is your seed, and you plant it in the ground, and you cover it with dirt, and you water it with your imagination, and you just leave it there instead of trying to make it into something faster than it needs to be. And eventually when you start when you actually start drafting, that's when your plant is coming out and your story is taking root and coming into fruition. But it really started a long time before that, when you started to download it into your subconscious.
So, what are your thoughts on this controversial topic? Let us know in the comments.
And don't forget to subscribe for more videos from the Scribbler Sisters. Next time we will be having a Taryn study video about the fairy tale princess archetypes.
You can follow me on Instagram at Hallie_Tyler.
And I am Taryn_Tyler_author. And who knows, one day we might actually get some more writing tip videos up.
Yeah, maybe another 6 months.
We'll let it incubate. Hang on, there's more.
Incubation can kind of lead or melt into